Why do bad things happen to good people?
And we are not going to edit out the part by saying that why do good things happen to bad people? Because you see all these baddies, kind of driving, big cars and living in mansions. So how dare they? So of course the question is a very interesting one. Because we all want fairness, and we hope that if you are goody-goodies, of course goody-goody things should happen to us, and we should never have any difficulties in life whatsoever, and those baddies must rot in hell. And this is standard kind of simplistic way we like to view life. The answer is this. Really speaking, there is no goody-goody and no baddie-baddie. We are all a mixture, all of us. However grand we may think we are, the stuff that we possess is a mixture of good and bad and kind of mixed up. So it is, the question is, if you want to really answer the question, you say that all of us, all human beings, struggle or try and make sense of life. And life is a struggle. And in the process, a lot of things gang up against us which are not really under our control. And in a way sometimes push us in the corner, and we suffer and we struggle. Sometimes we may be very good, but we are still struggling. And sometimes we may be really horrible people, but things just work out in our favor and we are having a marvelous time. But this is not the resolution of the human condition. The resolution is this really. Despite what you may feel as a, kind of living it up, really when you analyze the lives of even the very rich and the very famous, you might think that, well, they are not really good people, but they are very famous and they are pop music, pop stars and all that. Surely their life must be a bed of roses. If you really check them out, check out their lives, it is quite miserable. I mean, forget about all the pop stars or the evil people. Let's look at this life of the Queen, the Queen of England. Of course, everybody bows down to her, calls her Madame, and she can wear the Kohinoor diamond, and she can, start the parliament. Oh, she's in such a powerful position, very rich, so many servants, so many corgis snapping at her heels. Surely her life must be a bed of roses. But if you check her, look at her face, it's a giveaway. She seems to be struggling. She's supposed to be good and kind of nice, and still why is her face so drawn? Life is not that easy as it appears. You see, all of us are undergoing serious stresses, and whether you are good or bad or mixed, life is always going to be a hassle. It is always going to be tough for all of us. And we have to undergo this journey of life, go through these struggles in order to resolve the human condition. And this is what we are actually all about, and this is what religions are all about. It is trying to resolve the human condition. This is what the aim of religion is, not finding God. That's the way of resolving your condition, is to really make sense of what is going on, why I'm being buffeted. And I don't like being buffeted. So it's a struggle. And this is a sign of the spirit trying to manifest itself through this body and mind. It undergoes struggle. And underpinning all of them, good and bad, is the grand divine spirit. Even the baddies are really good underneath. That's what I'm saying. The Hindu tradition is very strong on this. We don't believe in some absolute evil and absolute horrible people. Everybody is essentially good. But some kind of are misguided, so they kind of take a scenic route and mess about with other human beings and do very horrible things as well. But underpinning all of us is really essentially good, trying to make sense of its condition and struggling with it and being buffeted by lots of things which are beyond our control, which sometimes kind of gang up against us or in our favor. So you might win the lottery, or things can go really bad. Haven't you seen some families who say, my God, everything has gone wrong for this family? You say, why, oh why? Not because there are some horrible monsters. This world is like that. Lots of things add up, millions of things add up and produce an effect or a result which is our condition. And we have to undergo this struggle. So life, the idea is to, only thing to learn from this question is take on this struggle of life head on. Don't be a wimp, don't run away, don't go in the corner and cry and say, oh, I don't deserve it, why did this thing happen to me? Things happen like that. Stand up and respond to the issues that you face in a very, if you like, this is a man-making religion or a woman-making religion. It makes us into real men and women, and we should encourage that rather than be frightened of it.